What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe, and a brother of mine was reading about Pariahs, more specifically a book on the Sisters of Silence, and he wanted to know if there are any other Pariahs and or roles that they may cover. We know that the Sisters of Silence, just like all Pariahs, are psychic blank, but their role is that of protection as well as seeking out any rogue psychers and bringing them back to Terra. That's a gross oversimplification, but just for the sake of the video, bear with me. But the Sisters of Silence aren't the only role that employ pariahs. The big difference of them is that they are strictly the only ones that employ female pariahs. But the Culexus assassins are all comprised of pariahs themselves. Both male and females are entered into this school, to which they are then trained in the arts to use their pariah abilities against any psychers and for assassination attempts. The Culexus assassin not only being able to cut off any psychic nature from the warp from any creature that they are around, but also harnessing any psychic abilities that may be directed their way and redirecting it back at their opponent tenfold. And just like with all other pariahs, the mere presence or being around one is enough to shake and unnerve anybody. But besides the Assassinorum and the Sisters of Silence, there are other factions that make use of pariahs. The Inquisition may use pariahs to hunt down any enemy of the Imperium that is psychic in nature as well. But the pariahs of the Inquisition are more so used as tools and are servants to their masters. And to me, one of the coolest uses of pariahs has to be a part of the Ordo Sinister, the sub-faction of Titans that exclusively uses Psi Titans, and every single Titan pilot is a pariah. Seeing as the Psi Titans use psychic energy to power their weaponry and utilize it against the enemies, pariahs are used to better harness the powers of those psychers and redirect it more efficiently and accurately. The only issue, which all of these factions actually suffer from, is that pariahs are exceptionally rare. Less than 1 in 1 billion end up achieving that genetic mutation that nobody knows how it happens that results in a pariah. And after all, it is an extremely powerful mutation. Pariahs are capable of cutting off and nullifying the abilities of any creature that is connected to anything psychic in nature. Even to standard humans or normal individuals, they cause great discomfort and discourse. They can cut off synaptic links to some tyrannids that are exceptionally psychic in nature. They've been said to cause exceptional headaches to all Eldari. And one of my favorite moments has to be within the Tithes. We see a psyker about to freak out and quite literally create a portal connected to the warp. And the Sister of Silence, a pariah, merely approaches the psyker and nullifies everything. It was a beautiful animation, and I think it does an incredible job of showing the potential that pariahs carry. But going back to the topic of the video, pariahs aren't just exclusively found in the Sisters of Silence. There are many of them that carry multiple different jobs and roles throughout the Imperium. The only issue being again that although the Imperium is vast in numbers, pariahs are beyond exceptionally rare. I would even argue that you may encounter a Space Marine long before you ever encounter a pariah. But again, that's just my theory. But with that being said, thanks again guys for listening. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Drop a comment if there's anything you want to hear about next. And as always, remember to follow for more.